Anyways, I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and welcome to State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone. We'll be continuing our fresh start here. This is the standard game, not the beta. So we're just going to be playing some good old-fashioned, everyday State of Decay 2. My original file for this got completely wiped out by a deletion, like basically a data loss error in the game. So we're kind of just rebuilding from essentially nothing. It's all good though. Like I'm pretty sure we can handle that. Like I can redo things any number of times, given I guess that's kind of my specialty in this game, is doing things from scratch. So, you know, no backup, no problem. Okay, so it's been a while since we played, so I don't remember what we were doing.
The selection is huge, but the prices are high. Maybe we should check it out?
The first thing I like to do is make sure that we are online. All of this looks fine. I don't think there's any buttons to push. It looks like we could upgrade something. And I think I will. I think I will upgrade this. Upgrading this will allow us to start gaining one material per day. That's not insane. It's not like I'm not going to say that that's like the god tier benefit, but, you know, let's do it. What else are we going to do? And I want to do this quest because this quest is easy money. This is a really, really easy quest. Like, if you get this quest in the beginning of the game, then excellent, because this is a very nice and easy quest. Also, I do need a weapon. There. Alright, so this is for Zeb. Zeb has a little bit of infection. Let's see just how much. How much is he dealing with? Yeah, we can use him. It's not that bad. Alright, so like I said, Warlord's Weapons for All is a very easy quest. It's like a quick, easy 200 money. And that's exactly why I definitely want to do it. On Lethal Zone, if they're going to give you something for free, then you should take it. That's the way I see it. It would be nice if we could make a plague cure, but I believe we need 5, so we're down by 1. Let me double check the cost. Yes, we do need a little more, so, you know, we need to play a little cautiously. That said, it is still early in the game, so I'm not expecting too much from the zombies. Here's our car. Let's see how our car looks. Nice. Everything's good. Looks like we already have a feral over there. Oh, wait. Also, we have a infestation. We need to make sure we neutralize that. So let me go ahead and get some infestation cleaning tools out and ready. Molotovs will do. Maybe even a firecrackers or 20? Yeah, I can afford 20. That's going to be our first stop, though. Also, we need to talk to Hassan.
Ugh, I can smell that bloater from here.
Don't die out there.
Okay, so we got 2 objectives right off the bat. Keep our priorities straight. We've got an infestation to neutralize, and then we've got oh, they're right next to each other. Even better. Let's do this. Orthos says, Fox, I was wondering, what do you move your gear? Does someone just show up and help you in the multiplayer? The way I move my gear, sometimes I do have people help me. That's not very common, though. The way I move my gear is I have an ultra cash community, meaning I have infinite money. So I just use the ability to recruit people through the legacy system, because it costs 1,200 to recruit, and I get like 1,000 per siege. So I can just easily get everybody.
All right, let's do this.
Come on in. Just don't fuck up or you'll be Zed food.
Okay, these guys, let's just go ahead and we're going to do the peaceful option. And the reason we're going to do the peaceful option is because we still get paid the same amount of money, and we can just take them out at a later time if we want to. In other words, there's nothing to it.
Damn it. It's locked.
No, let me see if I can open the other one. I said open the other one. Okay, going loud. So we got the screamer. Now the good news is I can just lure him away. Because we got those guys that we can take them there on.
Fire in the hole!
Oops, I did not want to throw them both.
I'm right here, you stupid assholes.
Didn't want to throw them both. Well, let's clean this up. Like I said, we've got some allies, well, not allies. We've got the Warlords Weapons for Alls guys here, so... Looks like there's only one left.
There's just no securing a place this
So we should have a basic, we have a basic siege coming in. So unlike the beta, we cannot prevent sieges from happening, but
I'm a little
also
winded.
unlike the beta, we are able to cheap shot the, we can cheap shot the sieges on this difficulty.
Damn. 2 seconds in plague territory and I'm already sweating.
Okay, so one threat neutralized.
Crying out loud.
Okay, so there's our 200 influence for succeeding there. Don't want to draw that any closer. Let's see if that feral still exists. It does. Let's move the feral away. We're going to go ahead and move this feral to our allies, who should be more than capable of killing it. Now we'll leave it in the dust. Now what I can do is cheap shot this siege.
If I see anyone give up, I'll shoot you myself.
And we don't need to be home to do any of our business. We can just move right along. Taking care of business in a hurry. That's how the Fox Republic gets it done.
We've got zombies at the door!
Alright, so what do we want to do next? We don't care about that. I guess I'll meet the bounty broker. If it'll stop the quest from appearing, I'll do it. So let's just go get this done. Maybe... I just want this quest to stop popping up. Like, that's what's annoying me right now. So here's my question of the day for State of Decay 2, now that I've thought about it. How much of the bounty broker's stuff have you acquired? Have you acquired everything that the bounty broker has at least once? 50%? 75%? Has anyone, like, not even tried a single bounty? Like, how much of the bounty broker have you completed?
Let us talk, shall we?
Okay, that should finish that.
Shall we do some business?
Okay, so that's done. Let me see what kind of... We need building materials.
The sheriff was so helpful that we just had to drop
Right
off
there.
a little something as a thank you.
So Rega answers question today. He says none, like 9. Haven't even talked to the guy. Yeah, that's what I was. That's kind of what I was expecting. Like I mean, I know there will be some collection completionist types that have it all, but I feel like the typical person just does not care about the bounty broker. Which is also why I stopped making those bounty broker guides so long ago. Because, like, honestly, they just... No one was getting excited about it. No one was like, wow, bounty broker, so cool. Okay, opportunity to get building materials. Our base isn't done yet, so... I need everything I can get right now. Rating says that his collection is a grand 0. Yep. Once again, not too surprised.
That's not much.
Arf, welcome back to the show. Want some of the backpacks from the bounty broker? Some of them look interesting. I think the main problem is that the bounty broker stuff most of it just isn't that good. And a lot of it takes a lot of effort, like killing like 25 armored zombies with like a revolver or something. Some of them just have like really dumb challenges. Like the bounty broker, I feel was just like a mistake. Like I don't think it was the right idea.
This should be useful.
Oh, look at that. We got a mod too. Very nice. So we got a rucksack of building materials and we got a mod. We can quickly sell that off. So Arf tried to go to sleep at the beginning of the first stream of the day, but it turns out he didn't get any sleep at all. Wow. You are going to be one tired boy. Okay, looks like they're still fighting this feral.
I'm starting to feel terrible. Be careful.
Like I said, I'm pretty confident that they can take it out. Like 3-on-1, they got this.
What's new, buddy? Let's help each other.
Okay,
out.
so let's go.
Sure,
Look
I
at this.
guess so.
102 for the hand drill press. That's a great price. I'll absolutely take that. I'm going to take this fuel.
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
And I'd say this is looking good. Let's go ahead and spend a fuel. Yeah. Let's drop this stuff off. Right over here. Okay, and the zombie threat should be ready as well. We can just claim our money. One thing I will say in the beta is that it looks like you will not be able to do this anymore. So, like, 5 years later, you will not be able to skip sieges by just leaving. Okay, let's do it. It's like, to me, it's crazy. Like, you know, people have always been like... So for a portion of the game, I was like, nah, I'm not going to skip sieges because it's like an unfair strategy. But honestly, as the years went on, I'm like, if Undead Labs doesn't want us to skip sieges, then why don't they do something to stop it?
Hell yes,
and so
we made it.
finally,
I can't wait
all
for the
this
next
time
one.
later...
Show 'em who's boss.
All this time later, we've at long last we can no longer skip sieges. It's crazy. Let's locate minerals.
Okay,
Not
who's
minerals.
gonna call around
Thinking
and
of
get us a
Deep
new
Rock
place to
Galactic.
scavenge?
We've got people on it.
I'm gonna leave that stuff there as stuff to loot overnight. Let me see. Where is it?
People to trade with? Hell yeah, sign me up with the network.
Interesting. I will complete this quest though, because like this one is time sensitive. I don't want to run out. Though it does look like night is beginning to fall on us. What is the most useless 5th skill a character can have? Farting around.
That's locked.
Farting around, sexting. I mean, those are literally... I don't know if that's exactly the answer you want to hear, though. That was a first-time chat from Susway TM. I don't know if that's the answer you wanted, per se, because, like, the purpose of those skills are to be useless. That is literally their purpose. Like, if you're asking, like, what is the worst skill that is not intended to be useless? Probably electricity. Okay, so it is becoming nighttime, so let's go ahead and actually do what I said. Let's loot this area. At nighttime, what I like to do is I like to leave areas around me, because we are playing on Lethal Zone. So what I like to do is leave the areas near my home available to loot, just so that I have something safe to do at night. So let's do exactly that. Oh, let's check the back of this repair van as well. I remember I wanted to do that earlier, but I'm pretty sure the zombies spawned and didn't allow me to complete that objective. These vans are known for having, yeah, look at that. Excellent stuff. Got us a free repair kit there. This will stack.
I'm a little winded. That's locked.
Let's try the other door. It's open. Now I will unlock the door. Once you unlock it from the inside, it will open from both directions. And I don't think there are any zombies here. I could be wrong. Will I take the van home? Maybe. I have to look at my fuel. Yeah, I'd probably. I mean, it's so close by. I'll probably take it home. I don't have a problem with that. I will certainly have use of the cargo. Workshop is now leveled up to 2. That means we're going to start gaining 1 material per day. Once again, it will take literally 15 days for it to pay itself off. So, you know, it's not like that. It's not like that benefit is like blowing me away. But, you know, there might be some things I want to build at level 2. Crossbow bolts. Too bad they don't have a secondary crossbow. I would use a secondary crossbow. We don't have a primary gun, so I can equip that to save 1 inventory slot. Yeah, there are definitely some facilities that Undead Labs needs to reconsider. Chief amongst them is without a doubt the solar array. The solar array, I don't know why you would ever build that other than for the novelty of building it. It's like, why would you ever want to build a large facility just for power? Like, large facilities are so valuable because most bases hardly have any large facilities, and why would you want to spend it on something that just gives you power? And you also need a character, you also need an electrician. So it's like that's a steep asking price.
This spot's all tapped out.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's get the van up and running. Pretty sure all it needs is a little bit of fuel. If it needs a repair, you know... Oh. Okay, looks like our van, unbeknownst to me, our van apparently is the Invisible Woman's van, I guess. Sure, why not? Or Wonder Woman's van, I'm sorry. It looks like we found Wonder Woman's invisible van. Oh! Okay. It's all good. Let's bring her home. Next, we'll need to go back and get my other car. Mama Sage, welcome back to the show. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go back and we're gonna go get the car we left behind. Yeah, exactly, Ray Rega. The Builder's Boon gives you power, and even if you're starting on a difficulty where you don't have all the boons unlocked, it's just like there are other ways to get power. Even just building the standard power generator. The standard power generator is not a bad choice. Because like I said, there's way more small slots than there are large slots on most bases. So you could just build a normal everyday power generator. Actually, we can continue looting. Plenty of stuff here. This area is a place of low zombie density, meaning it should be fairly peaceful to loot. In addition to that, this is the beginning of a fresh start in Lethal Zone, so I don't really expect there to be a lot of enemies. Yeah, I'm still ready. I'm still, in the back of my head, I'm still ready for something to happen.
That's not much.
But at the same time, I can move pretty confidently knowing that resistance should not be that high. Both of my cats have returned. Let me see. I don't know what you guys are up to.
Well, that's some grade A bullshit right there.
So it looks like we got something stolen from us. I'm pretty sure this is another easy one. I think we can just resolve it peacefully, get some free money basically, and get our rucksack back. So once again, I don't think this one's gonna be a big deal.
Excellent.
Logan asks, am I taking a break from the beta? Nope, I hated the beta so much that I have no interest in going back to it. I may revisit the beta when they tweak the rules, but the beta was so unenjoyable that I'm just like, nope.
I could actually use this.
So I decided to come back here to like the standard State of Decay experience, something that I find drastically more enjoyable. They said they're, so Non-Toxic says they're not planning to update the beta, or are they planning to just make some adjustments and then making it live? Like, is that what you mean? Because if their plan is to just make some adjustments and then make it go live, that sounds like an insanely bad idea. That is such a... I cannot believe I'm reading that. I cannot believe I'm reading that. That is such a bad idea. I cannot believe that. I mean, I can believe it. I can believe it.
No more dead.
That is such a bad idea. I'm kind of, I mean, like, I'm a little speechless. Like, I just cannot believe, I mean, how, so you put an update into the beta, and in the beta, you get a massive backlash of bad feedback to your beta idea. And so your answer is, well, you know, I guess we'll just we'll just take your advice into consideration and make it, just throw it into the main game.
We've milked this place dry.
Brilliant. Brilliant move on Dead Labs. What is even the point of the beta? What's even the point? This is my interpretation. My interpretation of this is that they're basically like, hey, we have no idea what to do with this update. You know, we've been working on it for like 6 months, so let's just throw it in there and see what happens. It's like they're gonna leave it to random chance, basically. I mean, maybe they will fix the problems when it comes out, but to me it sounds like they are leaving it to random chance. Like, to whether or not people like it or not.
But we could use a little help over here.
What do we got going? Meds, please. Let's do catch a thief real quick. That's why our food is low. I was wondering why our food is low.
I know they're a thief, but don't do anything you'll regret later. I might just need help.
God, sometimes I swear, like, I mean, I try not to be negative. I try to not be a negative person, because I know it makes some people mad. I try to not be negative, but, like, there are times where I'm like, it's like, there are times when Undead Labs is not a clown, they're not a joke, they are the whole circus. And this is one of those times.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood. Fucking plague. All right, up the goods.
How about we agree to not fight for now?
Ugh. Like, I just have like I have a deep sense of foreboding right now.
Hit this place a while ago.
Okay, we're just gonna resolve it
How
peacefully.
about we agree to not fight for now?
Because it's like easy money, easy quest.
Do an amazing
There it
job
is,
for us,
200
you know.
bucks.
Thank you.
Feels good to take out the trash. They won't be bothering us anymore.
Yeah, I agree with that the beta testers are just like unpaid Q&A or QA, but it's like, if you have a major blunder, you would think that you're like, wow, this is our chance to kind of like refine, like, you know, like, wow, like we really messed this one up and people are really mad, so maybe we should iron out the kinks. I guess that's not in the cards, though. Ironing out the kinks is not in the cards.
I'm headed your way.
Or they're gonna do what they think irons out the kinks.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get some medicine. One of the things that it's like, okay, so the people will act like, you don't know what you're talking about, Fox. I'm like, I know, I've only been part of this community, active. I've been playing since State of Decay 1, but I've only been actively as a content creator part of this community for 5 years. I've only been reporting on the game's evolution for 5 years. Like, you can't, I mean, of course, how would my view on the game is basically just as good as anyone else's view on the game who you could be playing for a week, and your view on the game is basically just as good as mine. It's just, like, everyone's always like, Fox, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm just like, okay, man, whatever you say. Like I said, there is a possibility, like I said, they're leaving it up to random chance, so there is always a possibility that they will randomly get it right. All right, here we go.
Take care, kid.
Let's hold a vote on this one. Let's do something. Let's have some fun here. We're gonna hold a bet on this one. So, who are these guys called? The Searchers. The Searchers Enclave bonus. It'll be a keeper, or it'll be Mega Garbo. So I'm gonna give everybody 2 minutes. 2 minutes. to place your bets on whether you think the bonus that we're going to get from this quest is going to be either really, really good or it'll be not even really good. Okay, here are the rules. It just has to be good enough for me to keep it. If it's good enough for me to keep it, then Team 1 wins. If it's something that I would want to get rid of immediately, then Team 2 wins. In the meantime, let me go ahead and trade. Oh, of course, they don't want to.
Okay, good.
I hate how they won't trade with you. Why won't they trade with you just because you haven't done this quest? Like, why? Why?
Keep yourself in one piece, kid.
Is there anything nearby to
Hello
loot?
out there.
Trumbull Valley
I
Trader.
have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley.
Straight
Come
from
on
Trumbull
by.
Valley. Exciting! First time chat from Sondalin says, the only thing I'm excited about is car trunks will get bigger. They absolutely will get bigger, actually. It's not no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I published a YouTube short showing the expanded cargo for some of the vehicles. Exactly. What do I know? I am just another random player. Like, my perspective on the game, it's like no different than any other random player in the game. I agree completely. Alright, let's see if we can just loot something while the time is ticking down. Actually, no, let's hit this scouting location. Oh, never mind. We need this. We need 5 samples in order to actually create a cure. That's why my opinion has always been that I like State of Decay, but I don't like Undead Labs. That's always been my position. Like, my position has not changed since the day the game has come out. Okay, it's safe. I don't have all my high-tech, crazy things to do some scouting, so I gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
This is Lily Ritter from the network. As some of you know, I grew up in a place called Trumbull Valley.
How could I forget?
The valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're looking for a good place with good people, you should find your way to
Trumbull Valley. God, I hate Lily. I wish I could go and kill Lily myself. I have heard that line so many times. Like, if there's something I wish I could do in this game, I would love to just go out and destroy both Red Talon and, the network, just to stop them from doing their advertisements. So, like, Logan is talking about, it would be nice if there was a way to turn the infestation system on and off. I would like a system to turn the radio chatter on and off. Alright, so here we go. Time should be up. It's Judgment Day, chat. Let's see what you guys voted for. Alright. So, 71% of the channel points, and like I said, we're not betting with real money, no real money gambling here, but of your watch time points, 71% of it is on it being good. Well, I hope it is good. I hope it is good, because I would like a good bonus. 29% of the points are on that it's going to be bad. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Get ready. Judgment Day is here. In 3, 2, 1.
Thanks a bunch.
Quick supply drop.
later.
Wow, that sucks. The mega
Interested in
donkey
trading?
dong. That is awful. So, well, I'm sorry, team number 1, who thought it was going to be amazing. I was hoping it would be amazing myself, but it is going to go to number 2 because that is mega dong doo-doo garbage. Super, super bad. Congratulations, team 2. for correctly guessing that we would get
What's new?
garbage.
You interested in trading?
Okay.
All right, let's buy this stuff. Let's call more allies in.
Rally.
Okay, I want to drop... I kind of want to go to the Trumbull Valley Trader, but I also kind of just want to drop this cargo off.
Mm-hmm.
In we go. Gathering the funds to kill me in 7 days to die. It could happen. Now that I've increased the difficulty to warrior, those channel points could be pretty spicy. There's no doubt about it. Vulture money, great. That's what I need, are vultures. I do have some stuff to sell. Maybe we can go pay Alexa a visit. I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, we got some stuff to sell. It's not the craziest stuff, but we got something to sell. So where's the next group? Okay, so we'll go welcome them to town, and then we will go visit Alexa. Buy some stuff, sell some stuff. It's gonna be all good. The worst thing about vultures is that I can't even eat them because they're zombie vultures. So they're just like super annoying. They're like one of the cheaper things to call in. And then I barely get anything from them. I guess I get like some feathers, but I'm not even going to use archery that much in this playthrough. You want to try your luck, punk? Goodbye. All right, let's go greet the neighbors and see what they got for sale. I might as well sell to them. I mean, what's the difference one person to another? Seeds, like, once you learn to play without a garden, like, just selling the seeds is a really good source of resources. I'll take the medicine. We do need medicine.
Let's help each other out.
I'll take it.
Cool.
I better watch out for plagues.
I kind of want to take somebody with me. I want to use the buddy system a little more. So let's bring somebody with us. Let's go get our first John follower. Driving, that's pretty good, actually.
Hey, how's life treating you?
Gardening, that's not good. Mechanics, okay, gardening.
Hey, I need your help on this.
I'm right behind you.
Perfect. Okay, off to the Trumbull Valley Trader. I don't think I want to cross the water. Like, this vehicle is not very all-terrain friendly, so I think what I'm going to do is just drive along the roads and play it safe. Not very fuel efficient, but we've been capping our fuel a lot lately, so I'm just going to play it safe. If I had the enhanced vehicle, or if I had the Impaler, that would be different. We're gonna see how John Follower does. I have a feeling she can do okay. I don't plan to do anything particularly dangerous, so like I've got some amount of faith in John Follower. Damn it. Double damn it. Here we go. Now, I probably won't get her killed because, once again, I don't have a very good car. I like to make sure I have a good getaway vehicle for this. Vitaches says, this channel makes me want to do things. So you're saying it makes you want to act out? Let's see how many zombies want to come say hello.
Hi there. I'm with the network.
You're with the network. Isn't that
Anything
wonderful?
you need?
I would like... You got food and ammo. I'll
I'm
take
with
all
the
the food.
network, visiting from Trumbull Valley. Anything you need?
That's
I don't
pretty,
understand
Any
why...
folks out there listening? I could use some help here.
I don't understand why she's
You
so
interested in
impressed
trading?
with, like,
why
or
not?
she's like, these are good straight from Trumbull Valley. I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I don't really care. Food is food. Food is food.
I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley.
Yeah.
Anything you need?
Okay, we're good. That's all we can carry. Our cargo capacity isn't the best. Let's take all this stuff home, and then it looks like we got the whiskey peddlers. Which is fine. Like, more quests to do, more money to make. Their quests are not that difficult either, so it's even better. But let's just follow, once again, let's just play it safe and stay on the road. Can she have anything special to sell? Not really. I mean, well, she does. She does have some Trumbull Valley gear, like the Scorpion, for example, is a Trumbull Valley exclusive. So, you know, she does technically sell some things from Trumbull Valley. The main value is that she is a pretty reliable trader. Because, you know, she typically has a lot of rucksacks for sale, and she tends to have, like, a lot of influence available if you want to sell back to her. So, I mean, she's a good trade partner, but... People say that she sells the foul. Yeah, it's a weapon people want. I'm not like... I mean, I guess I do collect guns and whatnot, but it's not the most essential thing for me to do, is collect guns. No signal booster? I don't think she ever sells the signal booster. I think the only person who's going to sell you a signal booster is going to be that Trumbull Valley trader, at least in the normal game. Ray Santos can sell them, but that's only in Heartland. I want to get this out of here. Mark this. In the beta, I've got a lot of signal boosters stocked up. I think I got like 5 or 6 of them. Okay, so we got to deliver this stuff back. Pretty good supplies. We did lose a lot of money in the process, so we're going to have to go make some money back. And then on top of that, our goal will be to change characters, because this character finally needs a break. He did a lot of good, though. Like, we got a few quests done, lots of the Warlord quests done, so overall, pretty good.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Right on the money on ammo, that's fine with me. Now we can change characters? Ah, a prepper on, of course. Well, we need to do quests, so I'll take the money. I'm not going to turn it down. Alrighty, Eric and the Aunt Prepper, why not? Why not? Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Actually, do I have anything to sell real quick? I don't. I think we cleaned out already. Yep, nothing to sell. Okay, so we got 2 goals here. We got the Whiskey Peddlers were left behind. The Aunt Prepper. Let's do Aunt Prepper first. I originally thought I was going to do some looting at night, but now all the quests are popping up, so that's fine, I guess. If they set up the pins, I'll knock them down. They get me stuff to do, and I'll do it.
Better keep my distance.
Best time to do it, too, in the early game, where the game isn't as hard as it could be. Once again, you might be surprised by how peaceful it is on Lethal Zone, but let me tell you, Lethal Zone Fresh Start doesn't have as many zombies as you might think it would. I hate that music.
Hey, we've got company.
I like how she just swings once, and then she's like, what do I do now?
It's clear, but can you hear me?
Okay, time to find the Prepper Aunt note. Now, since I've got one of these hired goons following me, I do have the ability to just sell anything I don't need.
I found one of my aunt's prepper
which
plants.
will help keep my
It's
inventory
in code,
from
but
clogging
if I
up as
decipher
quickly.
it, maybe I can figure out where she went. Huh. Okay.
Also, now that more people are coming in, let's go with the question of the day again for State of Decay 2. For those of you who haven't made it, how much of the bounty broker have you done? Have you completed every bounty broker bounty? Maybe 75%, 50%, 25%? Maybe you haven't even touched the bounty broker. Question of the day is, how much of the bounty broker have you done? Non-Toxic answers question today. She says she's gotten about 80% of the bounty broker's stuff. I do have 100%, but then again, like, I am a content creator, so I do try to have everything. But I don't know how much I would have if not for that. Lighted Chest says maybe 70%. He gets what's available, but then he moves on. Yeah, I'd say that's how some people are about it. I got a first-time chat. Oh, let me pacify these zombies real quick. I got a book on computer. What do I do with it? Well, there's a few things you can do with it. If you need someone to know the computer skill, you could teach somebody with the book and they'll gain the computer skill. If you don't need the computer skill, you could sell it because they're pretty valuable. They're worth 85 influence each. You could also use it for someone to learn the computer skill, or to level up the computer skill, rather. I would say that's probably the worst use of it, but it is an option. Personally, what I would do is either use it to learn the skill for someone who doesn't know computers, or I would sell it. Or you can hang on to it. Another option is you could hang on to it and then transfer it to your primary community, so anytime you need to learn computers, you can just teach them. What is the advantage of getting the computer skill? Well, the main thing is that you cannot level up the command center to its final level, which is 3. Our command center is level 1. You can get to level 2 without computers, but you can't get to level 3 without computers. And if you have programming, then you get the full features of the command center, which includes the drone strike. The drone strike is okay. You can also get electronics, which is the other version of computers. What electronics does is it lets you build C4. Unfortunately, I can't build C4. I can't even show you what C4 looks like because this is a level 2 workshop. But yeah, to build a C4, you would need knowledge of electronics. Knowledge of electronics also has a pretty good hero bonus, or not a hero bonus. It has a pretty good 7-star feature, which allows you to scrap bonus scrap from scrapping vehicles, which is also a pretty good one.
Anybody's got help to spare? I sure need it.
On my way to
One of the best things about the drone recon, though, I don't think you need programming to get the drone recon, but the drone recon allows you to scout the map effectively, because it basically increases the distance that you reveal maps or reveal buildings on the map. And if you turn that on, you can just kind of drive around town and reveal what all the buildings are, which is pretty handy, I would say. Feel free to ask questions. That's why I'm called Get Good Fox. I help people get good to whatever skill level they'd like. I am a master of this game. I've been playing it for like 4 years, to the point that I can hold a casual conversation while playing on Lethal Zone, so... I would say few are the people who are as skilled or as knowledgeable about the game as I am. And I don't say that as a flex.
Get rid of it!
I'm not happy with the amount of zombies here. I think we should come back. Zombies are a little hotter here than I'm happy with, so what we're going to do is we'll just come back in a moment. One of the best things to do in Lethal Zone is, if it doesn't look very good, don't do it. Yes, this is Lethal Zone. Nope, too many zombies here. Yeah, we can take them, actually. I'll squish a few of them, and then we'll kill the rest. Okay, now we have another plague sample. That's what we were looking for. We need 5 to make a cure on Lethal Zone. Oh, look at that. Pile of weapon remains. That's pretty good. So what like I said, what I'm doing is kind of letting that area calm down a little bit. I'll come back in a moment, and then we'll go rescue her. Her mission isn't very time-sensitive either. That mission for the Whiskey Peddlers has a very long expiration time, so I'm in no rush to do it. This is also at the very beginning of a Lethal Zone, so like I don't have a lot of weaponry options available. So one of my best weapons is just not fighting bad
That ride
fights.
still works. I'll be pretty damn
What's
stoked.
that? Utility truck. We should definitely check the trunk of that.
the bloaters
Utility
get that
trucks
disgusting.
often have repair kits.
Okay, Plague Heart in sight.
On Lethal Zone, there are plague guards everywhere. I do have to manually reveal them all, though. I am going to try to go to this vehicle on foot because it makes less noise. I am ready to run, though, in the event a feral shows up. Heard something? Damn, nothing there. Let me loot these. Yeah, if you want more outpost slots, you need to upgrade your command center. The command center is the primary thing responsible for getting you more outpost slots.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
Now, those of you who are regular watchers, you guys already know one of my primary pieces of advice on Lethal Zone is if they're going to give you something for free, take it for free. This is an example of them just giving me something for free. So I'm just going to take it. If they're not going to defend it, I'm going to take it. I don't care what it is either. I don't care if it's like junk. If they're not protecting it, I'm taking it. You can find a use for everything in this game.
There's nothing left to salvage here.
Ethanol, excellent. At the same time, though, let's not wear out our welcome. Like, this is definitely enemy territory. This is not my territory, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, let's see if the area that the Whiskey Peddlers is at has cleaned up any. It looks like the sun is rising, too, so I'll have better visibility to tell. Pretty sure there's a ditch right around here. I gotta be careful. So, yeah, it looks like it's a little nasty. I'm gonna trick that bloater into falling. Okay, we might be able to go through the back entrance. Let's give it a shot.
No!
I'm almost there.
I don't think there's any enemies. So our little detour has paid off. As you can see, I don't have to fight any enemies. How excellent.
Come on, let's get you home.
And like I said, if they're going to give me something for free, I'm going to take it.
Sure thing.
Once again, how excellent. Okay, so I don't have a primary right here, so I'm just going to equip this in order to save an inventory slot.
Check this
Rucksack, ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and use this bandage. Not an efficient use of it, but I just want to, like, I'm just gonna use it to heal myself up. We'll also see if I have anything to sell, because I do have a follower that I can sell to.
Not really what I was hoping for.
I don't actually want to sell this stuff,
I'm
unfortunately.
looking to do some trading.
I guess so.
I'll sell that and that. I do need parts, but that's a good deal. Like, 1 influence per part is a perfectly good deal. Oh! Portable generator. Hello. I'll probably sell that too. We'll see. Having this follower with me simply allows me to clean up my inventory so I don't get too junked up. So we got a rucksack. Let me see if I can do something about this. Because, like, I don't want to have to come here twice. At least if it's not necessary. If it's not necessary, I don't want to come here twice.
Time to move on.
That stacks. Oh, perfect. They turned around. Meet your doom! Alright, nice and quiet. Okay, let's go get the final rucksack in there.
It's clear, but we can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
Because like I said, if it's not bolted to the ground on Lethal Zone, I'm taking it. Maybe not on Standard Zone. I will leave stuff behind on Standard Zone. I don't loot literally everything on Standard Zone, but on Lethal Zone, especially on a fresh start, if it's not bolted to the ground, it's coming home with me.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
Okay, so where do we need to go? That's kind of a strange place for their base. Oh well. Doing these quests are an easy way to get more money. We need more money. We need lots and lots of money. Let me go ahead and also start searching for more materials.
See if anyone knows where we might dig up some supplies.
Can I cross the water here nicely? Yes, I can. Let's do it. Out of the way, zombie. Did you just interrupt me?
Jin, that's twice today somebody saved my life.
Okay, so we did this. Hopefully, give me 200. A little bit of 200 influence would be great. There you go, 200.
Whatever.
Now they're friendly to us, meaning we can sell to them at full price, which is also very awesome. I think I'm gonna refuel. Good time to refuel. It's peaceful. Get out of the way! Okay, so we got the notification. Enclaves have new things to trade, so let's see what she's got.
I think we can help each
What
other
you got
out.
for me? Food. I'll take
What's
food.
on your mind?
I think we
Food
can help
it
each
is.
other out.
Okay.
All right, let's head back to base. We got stuff to drop off. And now that it's a brand new day, we don't have to worry about visibility being a problem. Where's the road at? Road's over here. There's some bloaters, which we will carefully avoid. I feel like I need to configure my stream settings, because like, I'm looking at the stream right now. It's a little grainy looking. It shouldn't look like that. It should be like crystal clear, because like, it's crystal clear on my side of things. But I can see it's a little grainy. There must be something, there must be one of my settings aren't correct. Okay, I don't want to lure the Juggernaut to my house, so I'm going to swing wide.
Well, time for me to move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
Yeah, over the weekend I'll have to research my, to see if their settings are incorrect, because, like I said, the graphics should not be a problem at all, because, like, my RTX 4080 should not have any trouble at all with graphics, and they don't. Like I said, the graphics are crystal clear from my perspective. Like, everything is on ultra. I'm not happy with how it looks from the viewer perspective, though. Ammo is capped out at the moment. And so is food. So let's transfer these to storage over here. Okay, this vehicle is clearly haunted still. Alright, so let's go scavenge for those materials. We always need more of those. On Lethal Zone, building costs are like tripled, so you need an absolute assload of materials. NVIDIA control panel can override game settings. Well, I mean, I don't see why that would affect the stream, though. In the sense that the graphics can't get any better than this. And like I said, from my what I'm looking at on my monitor is like literally crystal clear. Like it's crystal clear clarity. But like when it gets to the stream, it's a little grainy, which is why I think it has something to do with the internet rather than...
Looks like a waste of time.
I think it has something to do with either the internet or my settings. I thought these buildings were connected, but I was wrong. Oh, this is a gimme location. Might as well loot. Oh, I know where they're going to be. They're going to be over by the, They're always in the same spot. They're always here. No, there's not using a capture card. I think it's just my OBS. I think it's either my OBS settings or my internet settings. Like, I think there's, like, basically some kind of a bitrate issue. Or, like, perhaps a settings issue, or perhaps not a... I mean, like, I don't know if it's an uploading issue, because the stream isn't choppy. That's one thing I'll also say. The stream is pretty consistent. It's just grainy, which makes me think there's something about the bitrate, possibly. Bitrate would be the quality of the upload. Maybe I need to bump my bitrate up a bit. Because, like I said, it's not choppy. Maybe I just need to allow more bitrate. in the back.
Hey, listeners, Twain here. We placed a lot of hope in our government, didn't we?
Ah, here's Twain to
We all
talk
forgot
about
that
some
the powers that be,
government
they only
conspiracies
look
with
after
the
powers
government.
that be. That's why the network says power to the people. And as always, keep the faith out there.
Okay, they're not following. I see him over there. Are you getting closer? Yes, you are. Storm! Storm! Have you heard of the Van Life Challenge? I have not. I'm guessing it has to do with not claiming a base and using a van?
Now that was damn lucky. That's a lot of stuff.
Like, that would be my assumption. So we did find it. It was here. Building materials check. On Lethal Zone, 50% of the buildings have been looted already, meaning there's always a scarcity of loot in this. You really got to fight tooth and nail for every single piece of loot. Here's the last one. What it sucks that like Undead Labs they don't add lines. It's like they very seldomly add lines to the game, so you just hear the same lines over and over and over and over again. It just like eventually just drives you mad. It drives me mad at least. And there's no way to shut it off. There's not even like a volume setting for it. Because if you shut down voice volume, it's all voices. Since we have an outpost here, we might as well just dump this stuff off. Like I said, you might be surprised this is Lethal Zone. It's surprisingly peaceful, isn't it? It is, in fact, Lethal Zone, though. I'm gonna lure this feral. This feral is making the area a little too dangerous, so I'm gonna go and lure him. Okay, we got his attention. Okay, now we'll fight him 5-on-1 and beat his butt. Yeah, come on in.
Load off, buddy.
You got this, feral. Yep, 5-on-1. Very good odds. Should definitely try it. Okay, he's toast.
I need help right away.
I think we can help each other out.
Yeah, nothing good for sale, unfortunately. Okay, now that that feral's toast, that area that it was protecting is like a lot easier to loot, which is exactly what I'd like to do. Let's start with the princess house. We need items.
I want to find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the blood plague.
Sheriff, meet the neighbors. I don't like that quest. That quest involves fighting hostile humans, which is rather dangerous on this difficulty, so I'm gonna do that one later. Or not at all. One of the two.
Not really what I was hoping
Fuel! Love to see it.
I need to finish that one.
Anybody home? 3 of them, apparently. Anyone else home? Nope, too slow. Chopping them up.
Really enjoy the peace and
Nice
quiet
and
while I
clear.
can.
This is a jackpot house. Look at that. 8 lootable items. Hopefully we get something decent. I am due for something decent, let me tell you. I am due for it. It's about time I get something halfway decent. Let me see. I guess that's unfair. We got a mod earlier, so mods are really good. Yeah, I've heard of challenges like that, Sharko Decay. Like I said, I could probably guess by the name of it.
Me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Okay, let's see if we can sell some stuff.
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Sure.
I'm gonna sell some things I'm never gonna use. I'm never gonna use the shotgun shells. I kind of want the medicine book, but I could also just get rid of it too. We'll see. Electronics, that's pretty good. Let's see what's in the last one. I didn't think Prince's house was going to be such a treasure trove, but here it is.
No reason to keep searching here.
Okay, let me see.
What's on your mind?
I'm looking to do
Let's
some trading.
sell the parts.
Not going far with all
The
this.
chemicals are mine, and looks like we are full on inventory, so let's get out of here. I was hoping to do more than one house at a time, but, well, what can you do?
Ew, that freak looks like trouble.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood soup.
Throw it all in. Are there any other quests? Meet the neighbors? No. What are you doing over here? Got ourselves an infestation. Let's take it out. Big time advice on any difficulty, but you know, especially lethal zone, is make sure you take those infestations out. Like keep the proverbial boot on the throat of those infestations. If you take them out as soon as possible, they won't be that big of a deal. Someone told me that, like, whoa, man, you don't know how hard it is with the Man, let me tell you, once you play the beta, let me tell you, you don't know anything about infestations until you play the beta. Like, this amount of infestations is literally nothing. The only thing that sucks about these infestations is that you have to completely clear it. Like, you can't just clear the screamers. I'm completely fine with that, though. I will clear out the whole infestation. I can do it. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if that was going to be a bloater or not. Before I get out, I like to make sure it's safe. Firecrackers time. Now, I did agree that I wouldn't use any DLC in this game, so normally I would just destroy it easily with a pyro launcher, but we can do... Oh, did I overthrow? Oh, good. They're setting each other on fire anyways.
Almost out of it.
Of course he decides to be like, let me just go through this building out of nowhere. Whoa. Okay. Infestation clear.
Looks quiet for now. As long as that
And you know what they always say?
Won't ever feel
If
safe.
they're gonna give me something for free, I'm gonna take it for free. Food? Definitely staying ahead of our food losses, which is nice. Another reason why I don't like to grow food is because food is like the most common rucksack. I think we're done here. I don't think there's anything else that we... Wait, welcome to the party. Let's welcome our new allies to the party. That sounds like a fantastic idea. We'll see what they have for sale and everything. Ugh. Rough terrain. I was kind of hoping we would get the mechanics, because then I would have a way to upgrade my cars, but... currently not in the cards. The booze hound or the beer brewing guys are okay. They're not really lighting me on fire, but their quests are pretty simple, and their quests do pay out a decent bit of influence. So it's probably still worth it. Having all of these allies spreading out is so great. It's going to make the map so much safer. I will take this. But we don't need the food. Those guys are probably going to spot me. We'll see. One fuel, a good start. Rucksack of fuel, good. On Lethal Zone, you need a ton of fuel, so I'm always happy to get more fuel. A flare. Probably gonna sell that. Parts. Nope, all of it stacks. Don't have to sell anything. Back to our outpost to drop this stuff off. And more people are coming in. Alright, so if you've just now tuned in, here is the State of Decay 2 question of the day. How much of the Bounty Broker collection have you done? 100%, 75%, 50%, maybe 0%? How much of the Bounty Broker have you completed?
Look out, I've spotted a feral.
I, of course, have completed all of it. That's because I'm a content creator, so, you know, I'm always looking for something to do. Curious to know how much you guys have completed it, though. The Beard Logan answers the question today. He says that he is about 2/3 done. So about 66%, maybe 70%. Is anyone in the chat, is anyone 0%? Like, that's one thing I am interested in. Has anyone never done a single bounty once? Because they're just like, dude, I'm not doing this crap. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Bloodtot has not done a single bounty. So, could you explain, like, what made you not interested in it? Like, what, is there a particular thing that just said, nah, to hell with this, I'm not doing this crap? Like, was there something that jumped out at you, or did you just feel like, eh? No, I'm just looking to see, like, why people do something or don't do something. It's more for curiosity's sake. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Now let's upgrade this. Looking good.
One of ours has gone missing. Think you can find him?
Perfect. This is
right
another
there.
quest for rescuing somebody.
Oh, you're a peach.
So Blood says he didn't see the benefit of doing it. Should you do it? Probably not. Like, it's really... there are a few decent weapons, but for the most part, I don't think it's worth doing, actually. Gazilla subscribes from Amazon Prime. Thank you for the Amazon T1, Gazilla. Welcome to the Fox Republic. Ooh! No! No! Get away from me! Squish him off. Okay, good. I was worried our car would get trapped. Shouldn't have hit it head on like that. I should have come in at an angle to protect myself from getting trapped. Mind your own business, zombie. Okay, let's have another prediction, because we are doing another one. So, let me see. Who are these guys? The newcomers. So, the next prediction is going to be the newcomers Enclave bonus. Alright, you guys will have 2 minutes to place your channel points down on whether you think the hero bonus that we get is going to be good. Not the hero bonus, the Enclave bonus is going to be good or not. And the qualifications for whether it's good or not is if I am willing to keep it, even if it's just kind of meh. As long as I'm willing to keep it, it'll be considered good. If I don't want it at all, it'll be considered bad.
Smart choice. You've got this. Now just get it done.
Okay, so they're just right over there. They are in kind of a heavily infested zombie area, so I'm not happy about that, but maybe we can get a stealth extraction. Alright, let's see how close we can get without waking up a bunch of zombies. Actually, pretty close. The area is surprisingly empty.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
What would I like? I would like fuel caravans. Or I would like Share the Harvest. They don't see us. Stealth extraction, boys. Fighting gym wouldn't be bad either.
Anybody home?
Thanks for tracking me down.
Such a stealth extraction that even the zombies weren't ready to ambush. Nope. We're going loud. I'm out of here. Don't do it, zombies. I said, don't do it. All right, everybody in. In. Thank you. This guy's got to get squished off. Okay, so this is going to be the moment of truth. We're going to deliver her back to the base, and we're going to see what we get. But first, I'll read what you guys put your points on. I would really like fuel caravans or another relay services. 2 relay services would be awesome. Okay, so let's see where you guys put your points. According to this, once again, it looks like everyone is mostly going in on it's going to be good. So 78% of the channel points were wagered on it being good, 22% on it being awful. So last time, it was awful. Let's see if we can get a good one for a change, or if it's going to be an awful one.
I don't think I can go much longer without a rest.
All right, let's do this.
Told you we'd get you home.
We got rooftop sniper.
Sure thing.
I think that's bad. I don't want rooftop sniper. So we got 2 bad ones in a row. This one, as far as bad ones go, this one is like, it's not as bad as it could be, but I don't want it. So it is going to go to team number 2. Another bad Enclave bonus. So these guys will be trimmed away. Now that they're allied, let me see if they're holding back on us. Let me see if there's anything that they didn't want to sell us.
Let's tackle. Okay.
Food? Eh, we don't need food. Not doing good on the... Well, it's not true. Let me see what we got for bonuses. Supply drop stinks. We just got rooftop sniper. Relay services is good. Okay, so we got 1 good one and 2 bad ones. Now, what can you do though? You can't get something good every time. That's just the way it works. What you can do is get rid of them and keep calling in new enclaves until you get good ones, though. You know what? Let me go over to my outpost and let's just refuel at the outpost. So if you're wondering how I build my base on Lethal Zone, I do not grow food. I never do that. The way I get my food is through outposts. A single outpost is making it so that we're eating about 4 food per day. 4 food per day is about 1 rucksack per day, and that's a manageable amount. I can live with 4 food per day. And the reason I don't want to grow food is because I need all of these. These facilities are way better than growing food. The gym is great, gives you more health, and you definitely want more health on Lethal Zone. Like, you know, you don't want to die to abrupt explosive damage. Like, not by explosive as in, like, something blew up, but explosive in the form of just shock burst damage. Also, we have accumulated enough samples to build our first cure, which I'm going to do immediately. Now that we have a cure, we can carry a cure with us. This can stay like it is. And what is Hassan? Hassan has Meet the Neighbors. Yeah, we can do Meet the Neighbors. I'll do Meet the Neighbors. I don't really like Meet the Neighbors, but we'll try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Meet the Neighbors is kind of frustrating because you do have to fight hostile humans. That is very dangerous on Lethal Zone, but you know, oh well. Probably stick some zombies on them, make the zombies kill them, and it should be fine. Looking good. Refuel. Also, it looks like the car needs to be maintained a little bit. I might patch it up preemptively as well. I don't see the harm in that. Also got to restock it. Can you run from the hostiles? I'll double check. I'll double check. We'll see. We'll see if I actually have to kill them or not. If I don't have to kill them, then yeah. That'll make it even easier. I don't have all the objectives like completely memorized though, so we'll see. Okay, so step one is we got to meet our first neighbor. He's over here. Buckcop says he had a visitor who gave him some samples of experimental weapons. That's awesome. Sometimes you get a, sometimes the experimental thing you get is actually scent block. And that is so strong because that quest can give you 4 scent block. 4 scent block is enough to almost kill all the plague guards on Lethal Zone. Because, like, you can kill typically maybe 3 to 4 plague guards per scent block. And so, like, that is like 12 to 16 of the plague guards. That's like half of them, possibly. Yes, when you use it, you get a little bit of infection level. Can you threaten enclaves to get rid of them? Only if you can. In most cases, there are some cases where you can't, though. You can't threaten an allied enclave, and you can't threaten a story-focused enclave.
Everything okay here?
Okay, so what do you want? It's you. Okay, so now we got to go meet everybody. Parties.
Peace
And
out.
he's like, wow, they're like super grumpy or something. Update the objectives.
Uh-huh. Take care.
Let's do it. Okay, so we'll hit them first. One of them will be dead, and one of them will be hostile. We'll see.
There's another one.
Looks quiet for now, but as long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
These must be the guys who are dead. Yep, there they are. Free stuff. We just gotta wait for their bodies to become lootable. Some of this stuff I'm just gonna sell. Some of this stuff I'm gonna keep. A broken Thompson.
No room for that.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody with a
trading.
broken weapon. I'm just gonna go and sell it. Probably the first I've ever seen somebody just equipped with a broken weapon. Normally it's always damaged at the worst.
No room for that.
Okay, we need to clean up our inventory some more.
I think we can help each other out.
I'm gonna sell this and that.
What's on
And
your
I'm
mind?
once again gonna
What do you say to a bit
sell
of bartering?
this and that.
Oh, damn it.
They
turned.
did.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood soup.
Not equipping the 8 slot? Yeah, I wasn't thinking. It doesn't matter that much, though. I'm sure I'll find another 8 slot sometime. But yes, I am on the weekend. That is like kind of a once in a while
That's all
thing.
these deadheads got?
That's not my. It is not my plan to do weekends very often. Okay, these must be the hostile guys. It is. Do I need to get out?
How about you walk away while you still can?
Eliminate or leave
Hold
the
on
area.
now.
Okay,
Sure,
so
we
I don't
can
have
work
to fight
something
out.
out.
Maybe I want to, though. Come on, zombies! Oh, it's a juggernaut. Maybe the juggernaut would like to talk to these guys. Okay, now I'm just gonna wait here, and they can do it for me. Where's my Mountain Dew at? You know, I can't do the whole, like, Michael Jackson with the popcorn thing, but I can do Fox with the Mountain Dew thing. Oh, there goes one of them. That's one down. Okay, let's make sure they don't get close enough to notice me. Yeah, get her. Uh-oh. It's crazy how aggressive they are. There we go. Now she's fighting them instead of me. Damn! Look at her light them up! Dude, she is killing them. What? I mean, I didn't know that, like, one of them was, like a Spartan from Halo or something. Come on, Juggernaut, take her out. Uh-oh, this is it! Oh, man. Blah, dead. Okay, let's get the last one. Yep, you're not done yet, Juggernaut. We got one to go. Yeah, come on over. Free brains!
Don't even think of coming over here.
Don't even think about, well, I'm not. They might, though. They might think about coming over. Wouldn't it be a shame if a bunch of zombies came to eat your flesh? Okay, or they'll get distracted. Come on, zombies. Yeah, right over here. Come and eat his flesh. Come and eat his flesh. Where is he? Okay, he's inside the building, I see. He's making his last stand. We can see the sound waves. All we need is one zombie to scream. If the zombie screams, then the other zombies will hear it. Did he kill them all? This guy is like, he's like a bit of a badass, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got. Do you have a gun? Hope he doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have a gun, does he? To the attack! He's using a bandage. Stop him! Attack!
I have to rest.
Beat his butt! Oh! Ow! Ow! He's beating my butt! Don't let him beat my butt! It is I who do the butt beating, not him. Attack him from behind. Yes! Oh, this game's funny. Get him! Now! Stomp his face in! Did that just spawn in? Quick! Restomp his face in! Yeah, I actually didn't do that much damage. For him downing me, that actually didn't hurt that bad. I thought it was going to do way more than that.
Nowhere for that to go.
Nice. Let me sell some stuff.
What's on your mind?
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
Okay.
Let me sell the Eskrima stick, too. I guess I bought a tractor, yeah.
Got anything useful you're
Tractor
looking to
just,
unload?
like, spawned right on it, and it's like, oh, tractor supply. Hopefully, this is the half of his body that has his wallet. Ooh, I want that, actually. I love this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I need you to buy this stuff.
What's up?
What do you say to
There we go. Now we got
our
ourselves a real backpack. This weapon stinks, so I'm just going to sell it. Clean up some inventory. Let's see if we can find... I do want the machete, though. Alright, let's go see if we can get the last person. Oh, Feral, never mind. Oh, there she is right there. Well, maybe I can get him. We'll try. I'll try. Okay, let's see if we can run this Feral over. Oh, he dodged. Let me try again. No. This vehicle isn't thick enough. I think I can do it if I try. There we go. Okay. Why would the trader commands? Because they got nerfed. Like Undead Labs nerfed them. That's a lot of stuff. Let's see what we can sell.
What's on your mind?
We got to pick this equipment out apart carefully.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Got anything useful
We'll
you're
sell
looking
the
to unload?
knife.
Okay.
And then I'll grab this. Awesome. Alright, that's a clean sweep right there. Let's see what our money's up to. Look at that, our money's back up to 1,200. That's what I'm talking about. 1,200. Looking good. And we didn't even have to do anything about the Juggernaut. Awesome. All in a day's work. Yep, we've got the... What are the boons? We got sheriffs, and we got charity, and we got amenities. Up we go. You better stay over there. Breezerward says that he played Lethal today and he tried to kill a plague guard, but his guy died. Yeah, you gotta know. There's really two ways to kill a plague guard. You either need to kill it so fast that the zombies can't react. That's the first way to do it. Or the second way to do it is with a hit and run attack, where you do some damage and then you get in your car and run away.
How about that? I made it back.
I'll mark him, make sure he's there. Anyways, I would say that's probably pretty good for today's stream. We're running up on time. So, hopefully you guys learned a few tips and tricks. Hopefully you saw that Lethal Zone can be quite peaceful and that there are many ways to solve the problems in the game. You don't have to bludgeon your way through everything in the game. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do need to smash your way through the game, but not always. Sometimes there's a much simpler way to do things. Anyways, a little bit of public service announcement. Remember, if you want to see more State of Decay, the VODs channel. This link right here takes you to my other... I do have a second YouTube channel now. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to have all of the episodes of the streams uploaded here so that you can watch them. That's the purpose of this secondary channel. Because remember, the episodes eventually get deleted on... they eventually get deleted on, what do you call it, on Twitch. Of course, I've got, like, going on 5 years of State of Decay content on my primary YouTube channel. If you want to become a part of the Fox Republic, we do have a Discord, and in the Discord, one of the good features in the State of Decay section is Daybreak. We have a Daybreak area for people who are looking to play Daybreak together, people who want to unlock some stuff. We have people who are looking to complete their set, and then people who are very familiar with the game and are willing to help. So if you want to get some Daybreak matches in, as well as just be a part of the community, that is certainly one way to do it. You can also find me on all of my social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. The schedule is a little wonky. Like, I do have a schedule, which can also be found in my Discord. Where is it? So this schedule is a little wonky because of this game right here in red, MechWarrior 5. The launch day release, I had to play around it, but do not expect Saturdays to have a stream. Most likely, the streams are going to be from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are going to be my streaming days. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe also Monday will be my days off. Like, there's not going to be... This was just... this was a special... I just had to work around some things. Thursday is going to be pretty much only Deep Rock Galactic because we're going to do the weekly deep dives, and the weekly deep dives can be quite hard. It took me 5 hours and 30 minutes to complete the deep dives last time. So, like, Thursday will be dedicated to deep dives, and if I finish it early, I will probably play MechWarrior 5. Anyways, if you're interested, feel free to jump in. Anyways, I'm going to get ready to stream 7 Days to Die in a moment. The new Strength playthrough with the increased difficulty to Warrior difficulty. So if you want to see more zombie action, stay tuned for 7 Days to Die. Anyways, though, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for being such a fantastic audience. I'll see you guys next time. Follow me on Twitch so you know when I go live next. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.